So yeah, I'm not the biggest fan of this for GiantX. I feel like you're heavily reliant on your Sejuani and Yone to be your engage tools. I love the Renata pick here for Targamas because it's just that lots about to tick over to 4, and now Yike going to fall behind again.
Losing his own jungle now. Closer doesn't have a smite available, so he's going for the kill. A bit of health gain, but Yike, a permafrost flashing out because under turret's the only safe place to be. Vladdy's now coming to help out, but he's low on mana too. A flash, shove into the wall. Targamas at level 2, he's matched. Permafrost, no blast cone.
And that's what KC are expecting. But Vladdy isn't expecting Closer to come in behind him. Isn't a ward though.
There is a ward. He's trying to bait it out because Targamas is there, but Permafrost again. It's easy with melee. Vladdy's gonna die. Jackie's
outside to get Raptors and Krugs, whereas you don't really have the luxury of a huge amount of these up for Yike. His bottom side at least is starting to respawn, but continuously having that top side entering into this pit. But it does mean you're gonna have a lot of pressure now if Jackie's is able to get on towards a tower or Noah is able to get some pressure down. But yeah, actually.
Backing away.
Yeah.
No mid-pro.
No Varus here. So it's only Yike who's trying to hold on to this bot side turret at the moment.
Power of XL, huh? GiantX, great early game. Flash, Yike tries to buffer it. He does so well, actually, but here's Closer. As easy as that, as Noah dunks down the ball.
That was so...
It's out again. He's playing around with the conditioning of a potential steal, but as you said, Dagda, GiantX slowly but surely get the Herald of Mir.
It does force Jun and Noah to come across the pit, though, in case something was about to happen, which at least gives a push for Super, sorry, not for Super, for Kalist in mid. Super played Varus yesterday, so it's in my brain.
Nah, you're
but
right.
yeah, so they'll be able to move over with Yike now to just take that mid, the Dragon. So open up plays for KC.
All right, Dragon's the trade. Second one for KC here. But still, GiantX hold this lead after this early game.
I think caught Kalist by surprise as well, but has the cleanse. Jackie's has the Q3.
He buffers,
okay,
that's
nice.
what he does, but the cease and desist also buffered. Yone, is he fair? Start voting in the chat.
He didn't even have to use the E. That was just the rest of his kit, but now Lot going to put on pressure as the Rift Herald is used in mid to crack open that turret, so a lot invested by KC towards that top side, and it's still GiantX slowly in charge of Mordekaiser, I think it was?
Yeah, there is Mordekaiser.
No, Mordekaiser was the general.
Ooh, Jordan dead. Big ulti's used. Nice. The corruption and Vile.
I know what's going down, but you do have the Weaver's Wall if you really want to go for this.
Yeah, I mean, there is vision there. You're right, Weaver's Wall going to bring in Closer right to the pit, but it doesn't matter at the edge of patience. They hold it, and they smite.
Noah looks extremely comfortable on the Corki, and here is Jackie's.
Yeah, here he is. Vladdy, seismic shove, but Jackie's close to killing him, flash away. But remember, he's got another life. Yike comes in trying to help out Vladdy, but with the cease and desist seismic shove, Jackie's buys a bit of time. He withdraws, he dies, but look towards bot. Dragon's going to be taken. Soul Point, excuse me, it's a bait. It's the second Dragon for GiantX. And Lot getting the shove to the inner turret here is what the time bought.
I don't know how much you can really do with this, though, as GiantX. Could maybe look for the dive. Jackie's his TP back into mid lane, but there's no real map pressure here, and now there's 5 members.
Look at him. Does Lot care? I mean, he'll just withdraw. There you go. GiantX back away a little bit. They got the damage down.
But you didn't get the tower, right? And KC haven't invested anything. Now Vladdy's able to answer the wave in mid. You don't have Jackie's ultimate to go for this, so they need to really hard force on this next play to get stuff, but they don't. Oh, 3 versus 5?
Well, they get cleanse onto Kalist. Let's see if it goes any further. Shove into the wall is good. There's damage from Noah. Public execution as well, but the hostile takeover slams Noah and Jun into each other until KC defend their turret. You are right, Dagda, is a low health bar there, but defense is good as Jackie's. He's going to find the turret. Weaver's Wall just zones off the minions.
So nothing really for the Atacom buff. You're held on with both Noah. I think you still has it and Jun, but that's not really the end of the world, is it? Okay, so they die for the turret.
Now we get it. Team fight in. There's none of that. They're on equal stakes outside of the gold, of course, as Nearly all out, just pulls that point apart. Vladdy's caught. It's a great ult from Lot, who flashes away as Vladdy looks for his reset, but he won't get bailed out. Closer gets the kill. He runs away. There's a great poppy ult, and Yike is slammed against the wall. A double kill for the old KC jungler. And GiantX with a brilliant pick.
What a pick in the enemy jungle. Setting up immediately to now go towards the Baron. Kalist gets knocked to high hell as well, so there's just no one to try and answer for this. GiantX, that's exactly what they needed to do to blow up in this game.
We just snapped to top, and with that pick as well, you know, Vladdy sent packing. Curious to see where it came from, Dagda, as we look at the replay, but Baron down by bites the dust. This Red Bull Baron power play is now about to move to 3K as Lot is just shepherding the cannon minion wave in. Yike helps clear it out, but look at what the cannon minion's able to do. That drop, well, tagged up. Should I say it? GiantX closing the game.
Armor stacking starting to come in for key members in KC, so.
Chains, cease and desist, flash away, good ulti from close. It means that Targamas can't get anywhere near the fight either, so they just turn for Yike, who is isolated from the rest of his team. Good damage out, but Jackies went into the...
Lot pushing in on that top end to make sure that the waves are at least in their favor, but this has gone down so quick. It's Kana. Yike can still get in.
Yeah, he can, but he's a little bit late. So ulti comes in as Kalish sends out his own, but Yike is just blown. Surely Ambessa can't gap close that much. Oh, yeah.
Yone versus Ambessa. The eternal struggle as to who can get more mobility there.
Imagine not having a dash this year. You know, isn't that crazy? Jackie's took a bit of burn damage, but I'm watching Noah channel up the bottom side wave. Targamas poked out a little bit as well. Good from Jun, but the whole team's here now. He has to flash away. It's from Yike that he must fear, but Noah's damage is immense. It's a 4-item Corky now, who's helped by the rest of GiantX getting in this bot wave.
Vladdy just trying to get rid of the wave, but the Baron of Creeps are not falling easy. The cannon not going to be able to take it down. Kana able to finish that one off, but a stiff breeze will blow over that bot lane turret, and now you got to deal with mid as well.
They're carrying in multiple waves at GiantX with this Baron buff. You look at top, you look at mid now. Lot is just making sure this cannon does a bit of damage. Kana clears it out as this next wave in bot is going to be crucial. GiantX getting close to finally cracking the base in this game.
Still, just the cannon going to come through. So
Seismic Shove is on to close to everything used, but the poppy off from John was sexy, man. That was brilliant. Now any steadfast presence left over, you got to ask that from KC's angle as Noah pokes out rocket after rocket, and one sent out. A phosphorus bomb, if they're close enough, will hurt as well, but an inhibitor to drop down from GiantX, poking around, moving between things like the seismic shove, a double inhibitor to boot, make that 3 when top comes in.
Yeah, Jackie's going to be able to finish that one off. It feels like it's done and done in this game for KC.
Almost found it, but can he go any further? Lot cares not, and he flashes out of the end. Maybe I was wrong. GiantX getting a bit antsy, but they get the turret from it because 3 waves have added the pressure in as Jackie's underneath has to flash. He was a soul unbound, easily found. 3 inhibitors.
Completely uncharted territories when it comes to GiantX right now.
A crazy start, isn't it? You know, G2 went 0-2. And GiantX are about to go 0-3. The ult sent in. Look at Jackie's, a fate sealed, and the deal gone with it as well. Targamas ulti comes out late, but GiantX are taking no more damage. An all out from Lot. When you ask, is there anything from the trolley? And GiantX in week 1 of the LEC will take not only the Lot, but they'll take KC down and prove that this team, with their roster swaps, could be looking at brand new horizons.